5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night, Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night, Hangout Live. It's Tuesday night, Hangout Live. With your host, Ed Marvin. Tuesday Night Hangout Live is a Flash in Your Pan production.
Hey, welcome everybody to my third update of my vacation from Tuesday Night Hangout Live. As all of you know, I'm hosting it myself with the occasional guest co-host. First in the room was the legend, upcoming All Things Country. Good to see my Canadian friends here. Mr. Lodak, David Villa. Hola, bien amigo. Hey, Mr. Ed. Hey, Wilbur. How you doing, Rob? Why Gold's metal detecting adventures? Well, tonight's show creeped up on me because I was in and out, getting ready for Gold Rush days, coming up this Labor Day weekend as always. David Peterson is going to be right, the creator of DreamMed and the founder of prospectorsdream.com, is going to be camped right next to me. I'll be at his booth quite a bit. I might even have my own booth promoting Flash in Your Pan, Tuesday Night Hangout Live, and take a vet prospecting project like I normally do with some products. But a lot of my products I sell are DreamMat products, so I'll be working a lot with Dave Peterson in his booth. Toledo Jess will be there. We're going to be doing a special. I want to do it live also while I'm there. Kind of like a live in the shed with Ed. Throttling up, turbocharging the Gold Cube with the brand new black box for the Gold Cube. Jason, Prairie Prospecting, Curmudgeon, Alaska. I'm going to have to learn how to read better or something. Yeti Mountain Trading, good to see you. But it should be a good time. I've been going to Gold Rush days for a long time now. It doesn't really say. I think it's like their 26th annual Gold Rush days. It happens every Labor Day weekend at the GPAA Swank West lease. Its address is Belleville, Ohio, but it's closer to Butler, Ohio. Nice stretch of the beautiful Clear Fork River, some nice trout in that river. It's cool, it's clean, there's gold, and sometimes even some large scents and other stuff been found there, euperlites and fossils and arrowheads and stuff. Um, but that's where I'll be this coming weekend. If you're feeling froggy and you're in mid Ohio or in a surrounding state and want something to do during the Labor Day weekend, head over to 1099 1099 Ketna Road, Belleville, Ohio, 44813. It's open to the public, free admission, free parking, raffles, vendors, common digs for the kids and adults, gold auctions, gold prospecting. Can use your equipment if you're a member. If you're not a member, I'm sure if you talk to people, they'll introduce you to gold panning, sluicing, dredging, high banking. There'd be kids' activities, games, and competitions. I know there's a day metal detecting hunt. It's $35 the day of the event with some great prizes, and the grand prize, the Equinox 800. Uh, Patrick O'Master came on my first update uh, live stream and talked about this a little too. Duck races, demonstrations, a food vendor there, guest speakers. Wonder who the guest speaker would be. Camping for GPAA members. We do support the Cub Scouts and veterans and those who are currently serving. It's going to be a good time. Careless Whispers, how are you doing? Hey, Goats Firewood and Farms, how you doing, brother? Hey, if you're feeling froggy, Chris, over the weekend, come visit me in mid Ohio at the Swank West property. Um, Also, not that I push it much, but I might as well, because why not? But I've created some new designs for my spread shop. Um, I flash in your pan, stay calm and pan on. Um, Also, flash in your pan, live, 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 live the gold life. Oh my goodness, sakes alive. Flash in your pan, digging up gold, one pan at a time. I'd rather be sucking up gold, but I need to get a new dredge. Flash in your pan, golden adventures awaits. got all kinds of styles and whatnot. Men's, women's, kids, towels. Flash in your pan, gold fever, catch it. I do all the graphics, and yeah, I'm no super graphics guy. Dig deeper, shine brighter. Um, but there's a few of them. Gold in them hills, flash in your pan, adventure in the heart. Flash in your pan where every nugget counts. Um, where I'm at, every microspec counts. It all adds up. And then I have some with the new logo I have, and Take a Vet Prospecting Project shirts, and last year's logo for Tuesday Night Hangout Live. I could have swore I had than just a regular guy panning. I could have swore I had the 7-year one on there also, but I can fix that in a click of a mouse later on. Today was a hot one and muggy here in Ohio. Music Man Mark Miller, Mark's Asylum in the house. Damon, my brother from the West Coast gold prospecting. Where is the event at? It's at Belleville, Ohio, closer to Butler, Ohio, off of Ketna Road, 1099 Ketna Road, Belleville, Ohio. It's only about an hour and a half east of us, a little south of Mansfield. So um, it's not far away. I'll be there. All kinds of cool stuff going on. All kinds of cool stuff going on. NorCal Prospecting, how are you doing? Yes, at the Swank West lease, the jewel of the East Coast, it's been called. It's one of the better leases I've been to, if not the best. The Buckeye chapter, which I'm a proud member of, keeps the place up very nice. Ample porta potties. We'll have wash stations, handicap porta potties, or ADA porta potties, and all kinds of stuff. I just finished a job up in Medina not too long ago. Okay. Any gold is good gold. That's right, Prairie. Any gold is good gold. Love the pink one, David. David, yeah. Pick it up. um, but yeah, the Buckeye chapter takes really great care of it. Also, I'm sure I'll be running into my friend Tim Grimes, the owner, the founder, the creator, and good friend of Flashing Your Pans of goldprospectorspace.com. But prospectorspace.com is not just for the gold prospector. It's for the adventurer. It's for any type of treasure hunting. But they're a great group of people. Mr. Lodak in the room right now in the chat room. He hosts watch parties on day a lot on Friday. They watch Gold Rush, Bering Sea Gold, um, whatever else is on. So during the week, there's some goldprospectorspace.com. Not paid advertisers. They're just been really good friends with me personally and my channel for many years. They have Prospectors Radio every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time over at goldprospectorspace.com. There's a live chat there. They also stream the podcast to YouTube. A week or two ago, they had a few guys from Tyler and some other guys from Bering Sea Gold on, a good friend of ours and Prospectors Radio and Gold Prospector Space. Brian Wilder, he's a YouTuber from Maine. Went up and worked on Vern Atkins' Dredge for a season. Then he was hired as a camera guy from Raw Television, and I think he supervises camera crews and stuff, and he goes out there and he makes sure everything's ready for the camera dive crew and stuff. Aaron, good to see you. But it's gonna be there's a ton of knowledge. I could show you. I could show you. I could show you everything that goldprospectorspace.com has to offer. Here it is, right here. Live chat all the time. And don't look like there's been a watch party lately, but they have all kinds of stuff going on. They have different groups. I have a Dowsing Connection group there, all kinds of different state groups and chapter groups and stuff. Photos, videos. Yeah, Chris MC and Tyler from Bering Sea Gold last week. Hey, Randy, I did a short about Silver Islet a while back. They support YouTube channels, Smith Gold, AU Guys, Reg, Vicky Price, and Vicky and Ryan. Well, look at that. Why Gold Adventures? Huh, funny. Rob Y. Gold is actually a co-host on Prospectors Radio, along with Mr. Lodak, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater, Tony, and our friend Tim Grimes. But all slews of channels here you could check out. Alaskan American, HD Shovelhead, Spike Strike, Martin, He's a pay dirt review channel. He's been on before. Pioneer Polly, American Gold Dredger, Brian Wilder, Brother Joseph of Green Mountain Gold Trap, which is a great fluid bed classification device. I own one. I love it. Canadian Gold Hound, Terry Solomon, um, Mr. Tim for Gold, another Ohioan, uh, Shad and Kathleen, the Wandering Buffaloes, a lot of channels here. Some might be dead now, but our friend Thomas Foltz and Kevin Hoagland, Gold Treasures, Prospector Space. Hey, look, who's this guy? I think I'll check him out. Uh, our friend Dennis Dayton, my friend Dano the Mano, Ryan from Man vs. Gold, Alaska, John Shaw, Stan Hurd, Reed Lucan, all kinds of great. Ray Russo's channel. They have blogs, they have forums. They have forums, they have links, all kinds of stuff for new prospectors, how to pan, newbie section, prospecting terms, gold photos, do it yourself, dry washing, metal detecting, dredging, eye banking, sluicing, classified ads, product reviews, Gold Prospector Space Radio Player, tips and tricks, site rules, suggestion, monthly pay it forward. Great site. I've been a member there for years and it's absolutely free. But if you want to say you heard about it through me, that'd be great. No, I don't get a kickback. No affiliate program. Just Tim Grimes and everyone there are friends of mine. It isn't the busiest during the summer months, like most things in our community, but it gets hopping really well on winter months. Um, it's 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 a good place to discuss freely what you want to talk about. So, hey, Hobo Rob, how you doing? Right on. I appreciate it. In and out. I was in and out after work, trying to get ready, making sure my travel trailer's ready, my gold cube, my other stuff. Had to load my generator in my truck. It's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Um, a quick message to those who listen on YouTube Music and Amazon and Spotify and iHeartRadio and stuff like that. Didn't mean to ignore you. I did post my last update live stream there today, and I'll post this one there. I greatly appreciate all my podcast listeners. If you want to also go, you here in the chat want to go there and uh, listen while you work or whatever, that'd be great too. Uh, Over on the podcast sites, I only have like the past 2 years, maybe 3 years. Um, 7 years is a lot to upload. And when I started over there, I just went with the newer stuff. Alpine Gulch, good to see you. I do have some stickers going out. I got Julie Banshee Mining, if you're in here, I'm sending you some stickers, but JP Lonzamore and Inkman, and I gotta check and find out who the other one was. G-Man Gold Digger, hello, how are you? Good to see you. But I know there will be other channels at Gold Rush Days too. I believe Aqua Donkey's gonna be coming over from his part of Ohio. I know Thomas Folks will be there, and it's hard saying who's gonna show up. Excellent, good to hear it. Did you strike the thumbs up, people? I hope they did, David B. You know, it's absolutely free to give a thumbs up. It's also absolutely free. Become a subscriber and become part of this finger of the treasure hunting hand and treasure hunting community. Become part of the FlashFam. A lot of you probably notice I've been uploading. I have shorts scheduled out well into September. I kind of enjoy making them, and I channel members do get a first peek at those when I start getting into more edited material, because I plan to. Um, those also, members will also get a sneak peek at those also. Yes, sir, smash it. Yes, sir, smash it hard. I wouldn't be surprised if I get a surprise visit from my granddaughter, like on most Tuesday nights when I'm live. But this isn't going to be the typical 2 hour show. It's probably hour max. Just some updates. I've been working a lot. Shorts are too short, Alpine Gold says. I could have swore you binged watched a bunch of them. I know you watch some of the ones in your area, and I greatly appreciate it. Um, I'm gonna do more than just gold mining and silver mining history too. I know I dove into some coal mining with Roslyn, Washington. I'll probably do a little bit of that and other forms of mining, because you know what they say, and it's very true. If you can't grow it, you gotta mine it. And regardless, with us and North America in whole, we're probably the most environmentally friendly uh, in mining now. Probably Australia too, uh, compared to the rest of the world. And You know, everything takes mining. Like this keyboard. If we didn't mine one way or another, we wouldn't have this keyboard or that computer tower or anything from mining sands for the glass to copper, gold, silver, and plastics. Yes, plastics. You gotta mine oil, drill and mine and drill for oil to get plastics. And rubber comes from a tree, so it's grown more or less. Uh, I made an exception for you with the shorts. Thanks for noticing. I appreciate it, Alpine. But yeah, shorts can be pretty short. But when you have a attention span of a squirrel like me, shorts can be pretty entertaining, even though I do like mid-length uh, videos and even long-form videos. Um, it depends what it is and whom it is. And there's a lot of people I lurk in their chat, and I always thumbs up on videos. A lot of times I get all squirreled and I go to the next one and I forget to comment, which I know bad at, but it is what it is. What's that? Keep you on the hook, huh? Oh, I try, you know. And hopefully one day I'll meet a lot more of you. For the past, shoot, 10 years or so, pretty much all my friends are in the, maybe longer than that, 15 years. Since I came back from Washington, all my friends have pretty much been interlaced with the treasure hunting community, gold prospecting in general, few metal detectorists, and some magnet fishing, and YouTube. Some of my best friends now I have YouTube to thank. Sometimes, David, sometimes. We are the treasure fam. You got that right, Mark. You got that right. And this guy right here, Mark, Mark's Asylum, I fondly call him the Music Man Mark Miller. He's a great guy. I've had the privilege of hanging out with him a couple of times on the river. And he came all the way for Flash Bash, wrote a song. The Forest Finn treasure hunt. I thought it was cool and I liked the motives behind it. Not that I did any of the searching, but it was a good gesture. And like a lot of lost treasure stories, some people got seriously hurt, some lost their lives. But hey, shoot. It's like a very rich geocache, in so to speak. And I like geocaching too, because it's a form of treasure hunt. Now, I did a poll on my last Tuesday Night Hangout Live archives flashbacks. In last week's, I really blew it. I posted it late at night and it was somehow for 8 a.m. instead of 8 p.m. and I couldn't get it to do it right to do it again. That was the episode of Tuesday Night Hangout Live with Thomas and Wes from Hippie Explorer from Maine. I think it was fake. Could have been. It very could have been. Could have been all promotion. I don't know. I didn't buy the book and all that, but there are some other books that give clues to different treasures that you can go out and find too. It's hard telling. It's hard telling. It's very hard telling. Um, yeah, very hard telling. But I need to work to get this coming month on because I did a poll and I only had one person vote no. They didn't like the Tuesday Night Hangout Live archive flashbacks. And the reason why I did that this year is one, to keep my time slot active on Tuesday nights. Two, because even though I'm on vacation, I do miss my regulars and new viewers and new participants in the chat on Tuesday nights. So having a premiere of a good rerun or of a good episode from last season, the season before that, or even older than that, I still get to have the camaraderie with all of you in the live chat. Uh, so they're still looking. I could have swore Forrest Finn's treasure was found, and he's dead now, right? I think. I don't know, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. The flashbacks are great for new folks like me. Oh, cool. I'm glad you appreciate it. I do have all my old Tuesday night Hangout Lives all past 6 years, and maybe one or two in the 7th year because we're going into our 7th year. And I watch Ed put me on timeout. Was that me? I thought that might have been another mod, like Brian Wilder or something. I don't know. Huh. I could have swore it was publicized that it was found and Forrest died. Some people, I don't know. Alpine, I don't. Shoot, I'm trying to remember what the first short I told you to check out because you're in Wyoming, if I remember right. I got a few out there for Wyoming. forget which one. Oh, it's another treasure hunt? Ah, okay. Yeah, I thought his treasure was found a few years ago, but what does Rob say here? The treasure has been found and the Finn did pass away. The found treasure is in lingo due to lawsuits. Uh, in legislation due to lawsuits. So, of course, lawsuits. I'm sure the U.S. government is claiming it now, or Wells Fargo, or Lloyd's of London, or something. It's and some sad news. Um, I had a captain and treasure hunter on the show several years ago. Captain Carl Fismer helped with um, Mel Fisher and helped on the Anatolia and many other treasure ships. Uh, he was a great guest with great stories. In honor of him, maybe I'll have to do a flashback of the show. He was our guest. But let me tell you, the quality in the video and stuff was, I believe it was old enough that it wasn't the greatest. So please bear with it when I get it up. I probably won't do nothing about September's flashbacks, replays, until I get back from Gold Rush days. Um, so, but Captain Carl Fismer passed away also. Uh, uh, some of you in the know, I'm sure Y Gold probably knew about that, and Mr. Lodak did, might have, but I don't know how many of you knew of Carl Fismer. Yes, it is sad to hear, David. Yes, it is. We are next. I'm not next, even though I might feel old a lot of the time. I still hope I have a few more years. I'm pretty well traveled in the United States and Canada, I have to say, but there's still a whole lot of traveling on my list. I'm not sure where Mel Fisher's treasure was auctioned. Could have been Heritage, if that's what you're talking about. I know a lot of it's in the museum in Key West, and they're still pulling sapphires and emeralds, or emeralds, and dolly bars and stuff from her to this day. And I believe you can purchase it from Mel Fisher's website and stuff. Oh no, Finn's treasure. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't pay much attention to Finn's treasure. So didn't pay much attention to it. Not really. 4 years ago. I knew it was quite a while. Thank you, Rob. But that's, you'll see in the chat room the link that Rob just posted, Why Gold. That's the episode with uh, Captain Carl Bismer. Um, he was a really cool guy. Really, really, really cool guy. But I'm gonna keep on doing those flashbacks. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy spending time with you all in the live chat during those premieres of reruns. And I'll be doing a couple of lives from Gold Rush days. And David Peterson wants me to do a type of In the Shed with Ed type video on the black box for the gold cube. So I'll probably do it live, a live version, and then an edited version later to trim the fat and whatnot. Because you know how live streams can be. Um, Once you take it into editing, even though once this is on replay, it won't be edited. But say like my premieres I do of reruns from years ago, uh, I do trim the fat, take out some stuff, just trim the fat a little, and then I upload it for the premieres. But Moto Mining, my friend from Vancouver Island, doggone it, Dagwood, he was the only one who voted no. I guess you couldn't take back your vote. He did say, "Oh, I wish I would have voted yes." So I know he's the one who voted no. But as last year, this time away from Tuesday Night Hangout Live, it's kind of a double-edged sword because I really very much enjoy doing Tuesday Night Hangout Live. I've had a whole slew of great guests from content creators, reality TV celebrities, manufacturers, inventors, uh, different club representatives like Kevin Hoagland of the GPAA. I want to talk to Dominic from the Lost Dutchmen's Association. And I like having inventors on and seeing what they come up with because, every prospector tweaks their stuff, and someone always thinks there's a new way to reinvent the gold pan or reinvent the sluice or whatever. Some of them are pretty ridiculous, and some of them are very good. What? No, 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 young lady. Sorry I have to cut it short for the evening. Tons of stuff to do, and storms are approaching. See you all soon, and everyone have a blessed day or night. And I'll be on Aaron's stream Saturday, so hopefully see you there. I won't see you Saturday, but I'll try not to step on your toes. Enjoy yourself down south, Careless. Um, and enjoy you're meeting Veronica too, I thought you said. So enjoy yourself with Aaron's mom and Aaron and get some of that Delana good gold, girl. If not, it's okay. Everyone have a blessed evening and weekend. You too, Careless. Thanks, girl. Drive safe. Drive safe, please. There you go. May you be blessed in return. No problem, Flashy. I'll see you around. Oh, meeting Gail. Cool. WAIM. Cool. Cool. Oh, he had to cancel because he had a loss close to him. Bummer. That's bummer. Say hi to Gail H and everyone else. Flying. Well, get a whole lot of time in. Hey, Bent Fork. Oh, you're a heavy girl. Oh. Hey, watch your head, honey. Are you all right? Okay. My granddaughter bumped her head. But after Gold Rush, I come back to work for 2 days. Then I'm off to Tennessee to my stepson's. The band he produces. My stepson is a very good musician. Pretty much everything he touches, he plays well. Uh, but he's also a mechanical engineer, but he's producing videos and CDs and starting to produce. His brother-in-law, Dustin Spears. He's very talented if he don't get too drunk and stuff. He's a great guy. But we'll be going down to Galington, Tennessee a week from Saturday. Well, we'll be down there before Saturday, but we'll be in Galington, Tennessee Saturday for Dustin Spears' CD release party. Should be a good time. I might even go down see my nephew. I think it's Columbia, Tennessee. My nephew builds custom guitars. Started in Vancouver, Washington, Veritas Guitars. They're a high-end custom guitar. Um, uh, he was getting a lot of business out of the Nashville area, so he moved his whole business from Vancouver, Washington to Tennessee. And I haven't seen him since my mom died, so that's been a couple of years now. Excellent musician. Who's that, Mark? Yes, my stepson is an excellent musician. So's my nephew, my favorite nephew, Casey, the owner of Veritas Guitars. He's like Brian, my stepson. Picks up anything, can play it well. And Dustin Spears, he's pretty comical, especially when he drinks, but he does good stuff. I don't Stepson, he is a very good musician. That he is. That he is. And I'll probably end up playing stage crew while I'm there, because that's what I always do when we go down to support his bands or his projects in the music industry. And I'm uh it's not my first rodeo with that stuff, so yeah. So Bent Fork, did I say hello? Hello, Bent Fork. But I almost forgot. I am organizing a 24-hour treasure hunters live stream. I don't care what kind of treasure hunter you are, but it will be December 7th from midnight to midnight. And we have 11 spaces still available. It'd be great for you to join us. I believe a few of in my community I've met. My friend Paul from American Woodland Relics started it a couple of years ago. I was part of it for 2 years, but due to his health, he stopped organizing it, and I talked to him about picking up the torch and continuing on with it. But right now we have all kinds of people involved. I myself will have 3 spots. I'll kick it off, middle, and then I'll end it. Um, AL Gold Prospecting stands for Alabama Gold Prospecting is in there. Indiana Creek Gold, Bryan's in there. Bent Fork has a time slot. All Things Country, Gentleman Prospector, Woodland Relic, and Riverdale Coins has a slot. Jersey Ray Diggs, Rose Nose Treasure, JP's Lawns and More, PA Prospecting, and I need 11 more people, but I think Benzo is Benzo Gold Prospecting supposed to be in there too. I need to talk to Benzo. But it should be a really, really good time. Uh, Brad, how you doing, Rocky Mountain Prospector? Good to see you, brother. But yeah, if you want to get in on it, just email me at flashinyourpan at gmail.com. There's a couple of videos I've had already out on it. I'm gonna copy the link to the roster. Wrench, how you doing, John? Good to see you, brother. But there's the link to the 24-hour channel roster with the opening spots. Uh, like, what's that? 2 a.m. to 3 a.m.'s open, 3 a.m. to 4 a.m.'s open, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., and 9 a.m. to 10. 10 to 11's open, then me. And then there's noon to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4. I might adjust it so a couple of us have 2 hours. You don't have to end on your hour mark. Just direct people to the next one. And if you want to, I think it was Benzo, no, JP Lonzamore. I think he stayed up for the whole 24 hours and went from stream to stream to stream to stream to stream for the whole 24 hours. Uh, I, I, yeah, if I remember right. But if you want to do that, cool too. But back to back, it's gonna be a good time. Caleb, good day, mate. Our friend full of gold detecting, a gold detecting metal detectorist prospector in Australia. He's also been a guest on Tuesday Night Hangout Live. And he was standing at the end. He might have been drunk standing at the end, but he was standing at the end, I think. Um, for those, I probably will use StreamYard bent for. Usually for Tuesday Night Hangout Live and my auctions, and a lot of times my donation res. Whoops, what happened? Um, when I started streaming, there was no Melon, there was no Streamlabs, there was no Restream, there was no StreamYard. There were a very small handful of encoders available for those interested in live streaming. And instead of buying a subscription to a paid encoder, I got OBS, which is open source, and it's absolutely free, and they work on it continuously to make it a better product all the time. And I kind of got used to using that for a couple of others of my productions, so I continue with that. But for this update, you can see I'm using StreamYard. And sometimes I use it for other things, like if I go live at night with my laptop, again, like I did from Faucet, from the trailer, I'll use StreamYard. OBS can take quite a bit of resources um, that my laptop really don't have. Even though, yeah, I'd probably use StreamYard from there. It'd be simpler. Even though I'm not using chroma key like I am right now with the green screen, because using chroma key can use quite a bit of your computer's uh, random access memory and resources. Yeah, just for a little bit, I believe, David, I had a little glitch. No, you didn't break me again. But but I enjoy OBS. It's a good program. There's quite a learning curve to it, though. But there's also some good resources and channels out there that can help you learn about OBS if you're into live streaming. But to be honest, if you want to do a live stream show, this tool right here, StreamYards, is a very good tool. It's all web based, and so it takes zero resources hardly from your system like OBS does. Um, and you could access it pretty much anywhere. If you want to do a panel, you could have up to 10 people on it, I believe. Um, and the, they have different price points for different packages for your streaming. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Oh man, forgot to watch your video today, Kevin. I've just been really busy getting ready for Gold Rush days. And so much to do besides work too. Like I was doing stuff this evening. I still have to go and make sure my tools are locked up in my truck before I go to bed because there was like quarter till 8 and I'm like, oh shit, beep. I I got an actual live stream tonight. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta move my truck. I ran out there, pulled my truck in the driveway. Maybe Judy will let me switch cars out and she'll let me park in the garage. Then I don't have to worry about it as much. But yeah, so I could possibly do an hour in my afternoon, which will probably be midnight to early morning America time. I have look look at the roster full of gold, and I don't have my phone with me with my world clock on it right now, but I know you're about 16 hours ahead of us. Right on. Just let me know. Hey, Fred Welch. It's always good seeing my Aussie friends, Canadian friends, American friends, all my friends from around the world. And Brad, I hope you had a most excellent time at the Yuba, buddy. All right, it's 7 after 9. I still have quite a bit to do before I can hit the hay. I'm doing okay, Brad. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Um, I'm blessed more than I deserve. That's true. But if you want to get on a end of stream giveaway, it's a small sticker pack. Hashtag Gold Rush Days. It won't be a bunch of different channel stickers. It's just going to be Flash in Your Pan stickers. But if you want to get on it, I'll ship it anywhere in the world. It'd be in a little envelope like this, so I can get away with it without it costing me an arm and a leg and a left. So, but I won't get them out in the mail until after I come back from Tennessee. Probably, chances are. I'll try to when I get back from Gold Rush, and before I go to Tennessee. But at the latest, after I get back from Tennessee, at the earliest, uh, Wednesday or Thursday uh, next week. No, I missed it. I missed it, Alpine. Let me look for it. Oh, you love stream marathons? That ain't a question. Do you meet or hear from a lot of folks that own older 1800s gold mines? No, not really. Not as much as I'd like to. I would love to hear from more of them and learn their stories. 628 full of gold. Okay. AM. Now we have 10 spots for 2 hours. Is that what I'm getting there? You're going to take 2 hour slot or just an hour, 6 to 7 or 7 to 8? Or do you want 2 slots? I'm sorry, I'm asking what the time slots are in your time. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to email or let's talk on Facebook, full of gold, or email, and we'll narrow it down. Way early morning. We'll figure it out. Sounds good, brother. Sounds good. Sounds good, Caleb. No, but back to your question. That I wish I did, really. and I'm glad you had a great time. Oh, I'll have to watch it tomorrow at work. I just saw that question back here, Alpine. I think I got the right question. But no, I would love to hear from people that actually have bought or inherited 1800s mining claims. That'd be great. Oh, you're flying out? That's right, you're in the States. And coming to an end tomorrow, huh? Have fun on your flight home. Uh, Boy, that has to be a bugger of a flight. Has to be a bugger of a flight. It's a nice trip. Nice trip. Definitely a nice trip. If you want to get on a sticker pack, you never know. I might throw some others into it. Make sure to type in hashtag Gold Rush Days. 17-hour flight, layover in New Zealand, then 4 hours flight from there. How long of a layover? Moto, how you doing? Good to see you, Dagwood. Make sure to declare everything in quarantine. Been watch a lot of Danger TV Aussie Border Show. All right, I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes if anyone want to get in on it. Just type in hashtag, one word, 3 syllables, Gold Rush Days, hashtag Gold Rush Days. And here in about 3 minutes, I'm gonna see who Nightbot picks. Oh, hope she's not reading the chat, Caleb. What's that? Do you have a mine you want to talk, an 1800s mine you want to talk about? Alpine? Up in the beautiful state of Wyoming? Joseph Knowlton in the house. I think it's on. I think it's on. Good thing. Should I read that out loud again, or are you wearing earplugs? Or earbuds, I mean. Oh, nice, Alpine. Nice. Yeah, we could talk about that in email or something. Not that a good majority of these people are great people, I'm sure. Definitely the ones I've met. I've known David Villa online for decades, but I understand. No, please don't repeat it. I have a 17-hour flight sitting next to her. Right. Don't fall asleep, Caleb. That's a long flight. Don't fall asleep. All right, we're down to the wire. See who Nightbot picks. I hear you, brother Caleb. Don't get your wife mad, David. Latinas. Woo. Tempers. And the winner is. And it would be Caleb. Caleb, be sure email me your address. I'm sure I have it. I just don't want to look for it. And I usually don't keep addresses unless I have permission to. Um, so when you can, email me your address, Caleb, and I'll get this on its way. One a small sticker pack off to Australia. It does its job once in a while. I was thinking about using. Oops. Oh, wait. Because remember the other times I was going to use. Uh, I was going to use this right here, and it wouldn't collect data. But look at it now. Look at it now. But I didn't put down the word for it to get. See, let's do that again. It's working this time. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sticker packs. So since this is working, gotta connect Bluetooth. Oh, Caleb's still getting his. But type in the room Gold Rush Days with the hashtag just as you see it. It is not case sensitive, so it don't matter if it's all capital, all lowercase, or a mixture, but it does have to be one word, 3 syllables with the hashtag. And I see the numbers going up, so finally, either my computer's behaving and it's collecting it, or the new owners over at StreamYards fixed it. I never gave them any feedback on it, but if it wasn't working for everybody, something must have been up. And if you're interested in streaming and haven't checked out StreamYard, there is a free version. There is a referral link down in the description below. Feel free to, yeah, Well, it will only count you once. So, only once. No, this is not a recording. This is my live second, third vacation update moto mining. The one you voted no on, that was a replay of a previous episode from a season or two ago, or from last year, or was it 3 years ago? Shoot, which show was that? It says July. Should be August. August edition. See? Here, I can change that, I think. I can change that, I think. Did it change? Doggone it. That's right, Joseph. First clue. He's talking to us. That's right. Mr. Lodak's here somewhere. He was. The world's greatest moderator. Are you still in the house? Oh yeah, super chat. Oh yeah. Thanks for the super chat, full of gold. You're the legend, brother. You're the legend. All of you are legends. All of you are legends. All right. Get in on it. I'm gonna give you one more minute and we'll see who'll get another sticker pack. Better write this down though. Dave's not here, man. It did change to August. Thank you, Alpine. In other news, I worked today and got drunk. High five. High five fist bump to you, Joseph. I worked, I didn't get drunk, and I only had 4 cups of coffee today. I'm trying to cut back on my coffee intake. What do you do with stickers? Stickers, seriously. I plaster them all over. But here's the stickers I'm giving out. Alpine. And the stickers I receive, I have a sticker wall in my shed. And I put some on my cabinet right behind me. Until I make a different live studio, I won't show what's behind my Wizard of Oz curtain because You see a washer and a dryer back there. I'm in a small part of our utility area. My live studio is actually in part of our utility area in our lower level. But these are the ones I'm giving away. 7th year Tuesday night Hangout Live sticker and channel sticker. And you can do with what you will with them. You could put them on your bike, on your shovel, on your sluice box, on your car, on your RV, whatever. I'm just kind of an old kid like that. I like stickers. So, Mr. Lodak left. What the heck? What the heck? I gotta talk to that guy. I'm sure he's busy. All right. Here we go now. Let's see who. Be funny if it picks me. Music Man Mark Miller. I think I sent you out one too not too long ago, but Mark Miller. Now, I wouldn't normally for the last show tonight um, be giving away a Venture Sleuth for this month of August, but I know Dave Peterson is on the road right now from Montana to Ohio, and so we'll save that for next month. Spin it again. All right, Mark saying pay it forward. Thanks, brother. Oh, wait. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I won. I won. All right. I say pay it forward. Get it right, Joseph? Bart Cubbins. My best friend growing up was named Bart. Rocky Mountain Prospector Brad. Yeah. Congratulations, Brad. I live on YouTube channels and Zoom. I hear ya. Brad, do me a favor. Email me your mailing address. Like I said before, I do not keep them unless you tell me. It's okay. Put it in your address book. You might need it again. So, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, everybody. If you uh, feel like it, no pressure. But I do have merch and I try to update designs every so often. Check out my merch on my channel or over at my spread shop. Um, Remember this weekend, Tuesday, This Labor Day weekend is Gold Rush Days at the beautiful Swank West lease of the GPAA in Belleville, Ohio. I will be there with the owner of ProspectorsDream.com, the makers of Dream Mat, and all kinds of great people from as far as, who knows, there'll be people from Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Tennessee, the Carolinas. Carol, Bill, and Mary from Carolina Prospectors will be there. Jack and Donna from Up the Creek Prospecting out of the Carolinas will be there. And so many other great people from Virginia, West Virginia, New England, New York, PA, from all over. Alaskan Assassin Adventures. It's going pretty good. I'll be going under the fence for this one. Okay. Don't want to swim. Yep. People will be there from New York, I believe. Yes, sir. All right, everybody. I want to thank you very much for joining me for the past hour and 40 minutes. I need to get my things, my tools secure. And thanks for joining me for this past hour and 40 minutes. I greatly appreciate it. I'll be sure to make a good archive flashback coming up for this coming September. Can't wait to bring back the show for our 7th year, October 1st. So until then, may you always have a flash in your pan, and maybe one day too, I'll meet you on the river. I sure hope so. It does happen, right, Mark? It does happen. Have a great one, everybody. Take care. God bless. Love you all. And where's my... do I have... don't look like I have credits for Tuesday Night Hangout Live here, but I do have credits for Flashing Your Pans at Marvin Live, so I guess you're stuck with that. Good night, everybody. God bless. Love you all.
5, 4, 3, 2,